They were playing 2K Myteam.
Their first time out here, and amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kawhi Leonard has been popping off. Wait, can I show? Yeah, game stats. Iverson, he got 5 points. Oh no, that's their team. That's their team. Where's my team? Kawhi Leonard got 12 points. He shot so, like, look at the replays of those. Look at those replays. He's the GOAT at shooting. He can shoot so easily. But where's Taco Full? Where's Taco? Where's Taco? Where's Taco? Yeah, so Kawhi Leonard's been my Kawhi is probably like my favorite card that I probably got out of auction house. But yeah.
Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Yeah, he's checked in for Indianapolis. Here's Greer trying to break free.
Another example of Kawhi being
Shut up, Curry. I blocked that, not you. Oh, dang it. Yeah, it doesn't got take. Everybody in this in here got take, but yeah.
They swipe it.
Alright, Durant, you better pop.
Here's the three. Connects from 3-point
Ooh.
range.
KD's also a very good shooter. KD and Kawhi are my best shooters. Like Steph Curry, he can shoot. He's like the best shooter in real life, but in here,
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Like Steph Curry can't really do anything.
Settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Wasted no time on that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Second chance effort. And boy, that looked like
How's that goaltending? How is that goaltending?
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Indianapolis making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Collins.
Or they're not guarding him. They're not guarding they're guarding him harder than they were when I first started the game because he can shoot like crazy. Because that's what he's been doing.
With the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Mays.
Go, Yao! Go! Yeah!
Block the shot. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here is Hawkins. Indianapolis making their last shot. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Leonard, stolen by Collins. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Poked away. And so it's Indianapolis holding on to an 11-point lead as we get ready to take it. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Indianapolis' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, Hersey Hawkins is out there with Collins. Then it's Cunningham, then there's Chamberlain, and it's Jones in at the three.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
Catching up on the changes for Indianapolis. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony, and Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bryant.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brown slams it in.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And hard to decide which was better.
All right, you want to play that game? You want to play that game?
Or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Want to play that game?
No, they're the team trailing when they're able to
This,
pull off
I can't. Yeah, alley-ooping is not my thing in this
Here's
team.
Cunningham, and the rejection by Leonard. Thomas passes to
Hey!
to stuff the
There we go. I was actually trying to look to bounce it off the glass and then
They're
dunk,
taking
but that's better.
advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here is Hawkins, following the score by Akeem Olajuwon. Chamberlain, the lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of Big Will. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. McGinnis comes in for Cunningham. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Jones. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Hawkins. Indianapolis leading by 14. And here's Leonard from three. It's hauled in.
They're not leaving Leonard open anymore.
From three-point range, he is finally coming out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The athleticism, length, and IQ of Iguodala is tough to guard. Sometimes you just have to whack him.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Indianapolis making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Yao. And Tracy McGrady's subbed in for Leonard.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique. Does whatever is asked of him.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the.
I love the way he uses.
I
his
wasn't
size
looking at the meter.
to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Greer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Durant for three.
Kobalichi!
Indianapolis.
Kobalichi!
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for the skill to sit
And as the coach is going to the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying
Every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Here's Fall. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. McGrady's got the lead up to 14 now for Indianapolis. Here's Greer. McGrady covering. Iverson outside. And there's about 45 left in the first half. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Malone's checked in for the 76ers. Irving comes in.
Small meter, Peter. That's what this man known for on my team. Small meter, Peter, and Green. Every time. Almost every time. Small meter, Peter, Green. Why can I not get a single steal without fouling? He missed. What? He missed.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
This man can't dribble.
Out of bounds. Indianapolis gains possession.
I like cheese ball.
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Durant for three. The offensive rebound. Oh,
here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
And they recover it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here's Thomas. After Julius Irving's miss, the shot by KD, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The pass to Greer. And the three off target. Here's Durant. Finished off by KD.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
And here's Iverson outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Indianapolis with a solid lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
Hey! Hey!
And with the second half of us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the five for Quinn Snyder right now. Devin Booker out there with Thomas. Then there's Yao. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Elijah Wan in at the power forward. Leonard kicks to Thomas. Indianapolis moving it around. Elijah Wan drawing the double team. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
Iverson lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Iverson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the 76ers. Here's Malone, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Kobe's checked in for Devin Booker. And Olajuwon drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Iverson outside. Out left to the wing. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Malone. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Indianapolis making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Olajuwon. And Carmelo Anthony's subbed in for Bryant. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the shot goes in. Iverson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
Here's Yao. Malone with the block. Thomas against Iverson to the left side wing. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Anthony. Over Green. Here's Katie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
Durant hits them both. Collins with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Iverson. A dunk by Iverson.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
For Indianapolis, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Philadelphia trails by 14. There's the lob to the hoop. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
He hits the second from the line. Indianapolis leading by 13. Here's Durant.
Oh my
Great dunk.
goodness! That was special. Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if he can ignite them. Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth. And
Right when he said that, I made a 3. He said he only had 1 3 in the first quarter, but this quarter he's came up with goose eggs. And then I made a 3. I think I have to green it with KD or Kawhi. Unless if it's like wide open.
Checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for Indianapolis. Olajuwon's checked in for Kevin Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Trains the three-pointer. Hawkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins fueled on that.
You can't shoot!
Trails by 15.
How can a point guard not shoot, bro?
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 6. Wide open. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Yao.
Yeah, you can't shoot.
Here's Leonard. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Jones comes in for Cunningham. And Irving subbed in for Collins. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Hawkins. And McGinnis kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. McGinnis the pass to Hawkins. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Offensive rebound. Outside Anthony. Pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Here's Olajuwon. And at last they get one to fall. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hawkins against Thomas. Yao with the block. Now here's Olajuwon. D right on him. Anthony no one around. And there's another one for Indianapolis.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Hawkins against Thomas. Puts it up from 17. Irving misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside, Jones. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Indianapolis. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Moses Malone, Iguodala out there with Irving, and it's Shays in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Malone dishes to Iguodala. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. Indianapolis leading by 19 points. And here's Leonard from 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
To the middle, Curry with the steal. Pass break. Here comes Indianapolis. Olajuwon, good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indianapolis.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Down low, Malone. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Fall passes to Leonard. Knocks it loose. Here's Greer. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Indianapolis leading by 22. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Fall. He's covered by Malone. They double him with Irving. Here's Anthony. And he gets it to go from the corner. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment in the timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Cunningham is checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Irving. Indianapolis also changing it up. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Elijah. And it's Kevin Durant in for Carmelo Anthony. Shays the pass to Malone. He kicks to Iverson. Feeds to Cunningham. Over Durant.
Come on, get that rebound.
As it misses. And Indianapolis has possession. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
I see him. I got him.
And here's
3!
that is his first foul of the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. The three from Leonard. Here's Fall. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And the 76ers making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. It's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Oh, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled.
Oh! And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Hey, yo, Paul's Arf? Get over here! Mag.
Here's Hawkins. Shoots over Curry. Left side, out of the Kumbo. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond.
Give me that! Look at that! Hey!
And a little over 3.
Something happened with my screen.
3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hawkins passes to Chamberlain, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside, KD. Fires for 3. With that miss, he's
KD,
now
you
made
gotta make
6
those
and
lates.
6 from the field. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Philadelphia. Over onto Tacumbo. Cunningham's shot is off. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Inside, Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. And here's KD for 3. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cunningham. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, I love the communication and the
Hey, yo,
chemistry
Arf.
between those teammates.
To the inside.
Bop.
And here's Cunningham. Shoots over Curry. Can't hit from 12. Leonard attacking and finished off by Leonard.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and why not?
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Hawkins. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a
Let's
big
go.
margin.
That's exactly right. That's the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Will
Thanking you for tuning
Timberland.
in. So long and good night, everyone.
1,000, yay. Whoa, whoa. I'll be up if you can be right here. I'm gonna search up an auction. Not that I can buy it. Oh, it's 20,000. Hey, bet I'm saving up for 19,000. Hold up, I'm gonna go to my collection see what cards I can sell. gonna wait until this has like 1 minute or like yeah, like a minute. Then I'm gonna put my auction. Or how much money I'm gonna try to, but I'm just gonna do my whole money, all my empty. And it's fine if it doesn't work, cause then I could just save up for this one. Would be better. Actually, I want this one. I'm gonna see what other auctions there are instead of that one, cause that one. Yeah, there's no other auction that I can buy this. Alright, looks like I'm gonna try to get it. We'll just wait here, chat. Actually, I'm just gonna end the stream here and see. I'm gonna start another stream, but on Twitch.